Hey everybody, it's Joel with Hobart Welders. Today we're here to make some custom gates to fit between these two posts. The reason for that is these actually need to go back to the barn down the road for the horses, and they're just chained to the post. I'd like to put some hinges on them so we can open them up nice, and they're too long, they overlap and that. So what I'm going to need to do is take two measurements between these posts because more than likely they're not straight. So I'll take one up here where the top hinge will be and one down in this area where the lower hinge will be, and use the narrower of those two measurements for my overall width. The other thing I'll do is between the post and the gate, I'm going to leave about a 2-inch gap because I'll need to make those hinges, and that'll be on both gates. And then we're also going to put in about an inch gap in the middle just to have a little bit of play there to square everything up. So I'm going to go ahead and get these measurements. I'll take those down to the shop and we'll get started on this project. So Colton and I are heading out to the scrap pile. We think we have some tubing out there that'll work well for the gates that we're going to build in the barn. And any chance that we get to save a little money and reuse something on the farm, we like to do that. We're going to get back to the corner here. We brought along our Hobart Champ 145. We're going to use that for auxiliary power to power the Sawzall. Cut a few pieces off of it, and then we'll get those back to the shop. If we got everything, we'll head back. So I have the jig made and clamped down and all squared up and ready to go. The next step is going to be to clean the material that we got off the scrap pile. There's a lot of rust and dirt on here. I'm going to clean all the ends up with the flap wheel. I get down to some good parent material to make a nice solid weld. When that's done, we'll take all of the tubes, lay them out in this frame, and it'll make it easy to weld. I'm also going to use these spacers, which I cut, and they will mimic the space in between every tube that matches the panels that are already in the barn. Always read and follow all labels and the owner's manual. All right, so that finishes our gate project. It'll be really nice to get this installed down in the barn and help secure those cows in their pen. For more projects like this, continue watching our YouTube channel and hit subscribe.